I'm Chloe from Brit+Co. How are you guys?
Hi, how you
Hi.
doing?
Good. I am so excited to talk to you about Étoile. I loved it so much, and I'm so excited for everyone to see it. So, congratulations, first
Well,
off.
thank
Thank you.
you.
Yes. And I'm so fascinated and compelled by the idea of artists switching places with someone else, kind of the way we see these dancers switch places. And I'd love to start out by hearing if there is an actor that you would love to swap places with in any iconic project. What would you pick? Like, I would have loved to have played like Lucy in the first Narnia movie or something like that. So I'd love to know if
What
there's any iconic project you would have loved to have been a part of.
do you think?
I'd like to play Lucy in one of the Narnia movies, or
Absolutely.
Eustace. Maybe more of a Eustace.
Not an Aslan?
I love that Turkish delight.
Oh, God. That's Edmund.
Yeah, what a jerk.
He really loves that
Yeah,
Turkish delight.
yeah, yeah.
Is that
Yeah,
your... Well, actually, weird that you said Narnia, because I would just want to be Tilda Swinton in everything.
in everything.
In everything.
Yes.
I can't pick. And you don't make me.
Just all of them. We could just do all
All
of
of
them.
them. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
Excellent.
that you? Are you done?
Um, yeah, I'm done.
Great, great.
Okay.
But
Great.
I'm gonna think about it as we talk, and I'm gonna
Okay,
give you
great.
something
We'll
really good.
circle back.
In
Yeah.
a couple hours.
And Gideon, I love the scene where Tobias dances in a crosswalk just in the
Yes.
middle of New York City. Can
Yes.
you talk about obviously that scene in particular, but what was it like for both of you filming in the middle of the chaos of New York City? I would love to hear about that.
Well, I will say that was shot 2 blocks away from my apartment. So that was super weird because I was like, hey, I live here. And then my husband came with our dog and he watched. And I think always shooting in New York City is really, really wild. But what I will say is I finally got a show that shoots a block away from my apartment, a la Lincoln Center.
Yeah.
And I was shipped off to Paris. So I never
Boo.
got to be there.
Boo-hoo.
Boo.
Oh.
Yeah. I hate this show.
Yeah. I love shooting in New York.
Yeah.
It's the best. It's so romantic.
Yeah.
To shoot here. It is a good looking place
Yeah.
from the right vantage. I've
Depends
had
on garbage day.
depends on how low to the ground you are.
Yeah.
I recommend getting a little higher actually to really appreciate how pretty it is. But
Yeah.
yeah, no, it's just a great, it's an awesome city to shoot in. It's especially great because doing something like this, you just see such a pool of talent kind of coming through our doors every day, and it just reinstills why we live here and yeah, how exceptional it is.
Yes. And Luke, you also have a moment that made me laugh a little bit when Jack kind of screams reviews don't matter in the first episode. Do y'all kind of take that mentality or do you find yourselves glued to like all of the reactions to your projects?
Uh-oh. What do you
Honestly,
do? Do you read reviews?
I I read good reviews.
Well, how do you know if they're good or not?
I wait.
And then people tell you
I wait for like a year.
you
And
do.
yeah.
That's smart.
And then you know,
Yeah.
yeah.
I have a horrible habit, especially coming from the theater. I read all of them, and then I'm miserable for a month while I'm still doing the play. And
Yeah.
so I decided for this one I'm not going to do it because I love the show so much, and I
Smart.
just want to be
Yeah.
happy.
Yeah. Well,
Reviews
high
don't
five,
matter,
that's
but they
phenomenal.
do
Well,
matter.
thank you. I'm glad you love it.
Sorry, Luke,
We
I cut you off. What were you saying?
No, I was saying reviews don't matter. I agree
Yeah.
with Jack, but they do matter. Let's be honest.
It's a balance.
It is a balance.
It's
Yeah.
a delicate balance.
Ah, by
Yes.
Edward Albee. Right? Good.
Yes, Albee.
Thank God.
Yes. And watching the show as a viewer is such an engaging experience because there's just an undercurrent of electricity that I think can be attributed to just, I think the nature of ballet is so intense all the time. And Amy Sherman Palladino, her projects are just so electric. Can you talk about what the energy was like on set, coming every day with these incredible scripts and these incredible characters, just forming that environment there in person?
Yeah, I mean, the show is a live wire. We've talked about this many, many times.
Absolutely.
I mean, the text is so complex and glorious, but on top of that, you now have dancers. You have the camera weaving in and out. If you mess up your line, the dancers have to start from the beginning and their bodies will break. So you only have a finite amount of time to do it. And so everybody is sort of in this zone together, and there's this synergy that I've never experienced on any other set. It's really remarkable.
Yeah, it is electric. It's a very exciting place to be.
Yeah.
And the stakes are high. You know, it is a sort of it's an elevated moment in time. It is kind of a loving environment for about 5 minutes, and then it's time to get to work.
Then it gets serious.
Yeah. No.
Yes.
It's scary.
Yeah. So that's kind of talking about like on set, on camera. What did y'all do to bond or hang out off camera? I would love to know how you spent time together when you weren't filming.
We went to Versailles.
We sure did.
We went to Versailles. We saw Megalopolis. Is that what it was called?
Yeah. Megalopolis.
Very different experiences.
Similar messaging.
A lot of gold.
Yes. Yes. The virtues of gilding everything.
Yeah.
What else did we do? We did something else.
We had some meals.
We were flaneurs. We would
We
walk
were
around
flaneurs around Paris.
We went to a taxidermy museum.
Yeah,
That
we
creeped
did.
you out, right?
No, I just wasn't impressed with how it was too decorative.
Right.
I like just looking at the
Right.
dead corpses.
Yeah. Like old
I prefer
times.
things to be ghoulish. It was,
Why do they have to dress it up?
Yeah, no, we did a lot of nice, fun things. We made croissants.
Oh yeah, we took a croissant class with our significant others.
Yeah, we sure did.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did a lot.
Are you croissant experts now?
Yes, at everything, especially taxidermy. Just
I'm good at dressing it up.
Yes. And I know we briefly mentioned that the catalyst for the show is these dancers and artists swapping places. And it kind of changes so much about their lives. Is there a moment that you look back on that kind of changed your life?
I think seeing Bernadette Peters in Gypsy, I think I was transformed. I truly, like, I thought that production was so extraordinary, and I think she's one of our great national treasures. And I thought, oh my God, if it can be this good, I got to do it too. What's yours? It's also Bernadette Peters in Gypsy.
I saw Pirates of Penzance when I was like 8, and I wanted to be one of the cops. And I started doing this thing where I would fold my jeans over and pull my socks over to make it look like a boot. And I'd put water in my hair. I didn't have gel yet, but I put water in my hair and kind of slick it back.
Yeah.
And I thought I looked like a bad British Bobby. So,
Like,
Incredible.
if anyone's casting,
they're doing it right now
yeah, no, I know.
with Scott.
We've talked about it.
We haven't.
Never say never.
You and Scott have. I'm sorry. Sorry, this is your interview.
Oh my gosh, no.
I'm not the
I love it.
Pirate King.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much for chatting with me. Congratulations on the show again. I can't wait for everyone to see it, and I can't wait for season 2.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes, have such a good day.
Yeah, you
Bye.
too.